everyone, I'm Michelle. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day so far. So I am super excited to be recording another video. I think it's been about 2 weeks since the last one and my hands have been hard at work. I have some really exciting things to show you guys and quite a bit. I'm like pretty proud of myself. I've gotten a lot done. Yeah, I'm very excited. I have a craft fair coming up in the next couple days, so I will hopefully be taking pictures of that in videos, and I can show you how that went and talk more about that. I'm pretty sure though this is not gonna be the biggest craft fair that I've done. I know that for a fact. But I knew it was going to be small going in, and I signed up for it anyways because I just have a lot of amigurumis. I'm always making amigurumis and it brings me so much joy, and I decided to do it anyways because these amigurumis need to find homes. They're just piled here and in bags, and I want to find homes for them. So even if I don't make back like the table, that's okay. I just hope some of these can find good homes that day. So anyways, let's get started and I'll show you guys my finished objects and works in progress. But first, I have a ton of finished objects, so we'll go ahead and start with those. I showed these mice last time, but they are officially finished. Last time they did not have the whiskers, but this is the way that they are in the pattern, so I have finished them. I am super excited and I love them so much. This pattern is on Etsy and Ravelry if you're interested. It also comes with the heart applique pattern, which you can crochet 2 hearts together and make it like a little stuffed animal. I do have those hearts, but they are over there, so I'll try to pop in a picture of the mice with the hearts. And I have all 3 of them right here. I'll probably be taking all 3 of them. And then here's the last one that I did. This one, I messed up on the nose. This one was a work in progress last time, but it is a finished object now. I was embroidering the nose for this one, and I kind of went a little bit too big with it. In comparison to this one, I think I just overdid it a little bit with the nose, but it's okay. It's still a super cute mouse that kind of reminds me of Pink Panther. So I'm sure he'll find a good home one day though. And I love this pink. This is one of those retired colors from Michaels from their, it's when the yarn labels used to be red and white and now they're just white, I think. But yeah, it's one of their retired colors and it's super cute. I love it. So this one was from Michaels. This is Red Heart Super Saver, and then I'm pretty sure this is Red Heart Super Saver as well. Yeah, I'm horrible at remembering names of the yarns. I can tell you the brands, but I can't tell you the names of the yarn. And if I know them, I'll know them for a couple days and then I forget. Or like if I try to memorize something. Anyways, those are all the mice pattern that I just released. So if you're interested in those, be sure to check out my Etsy and Ravelry shop. They'll be linked in the description box below. So the next amigurumis, I'm super excited. So this pattern, I've had it finished for, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm pretty sure it's been 2 years. If not, it could have been more. This was a while back, a couple years ago. I went to the dollar store and I found these glass bowls. They're really beautiful glass bowls. I'll take a picture of those because I still have one, but I don't have it here with me. But I'll insert a picture. So it is this beautiful glass bowl, and I knew as soon as I saw it that I wanted to make goldfish for it. I searched everywhere. This was a couple years ago. I don't think there's any patterns now, but I mean, there might be. But I just decided I was going to make my own goldfish pattern, and that's what I did. And the picture that I'll insert right here is the goldfish in that bowl that I have had made for a couple years now. So that is in my living room, and yeah, since I did that pattern, I decided it was probably time to release that pattern. So that's what I'm actually working on currently. I was still working on it this morning. I just decided to make one more so I can get some final pictures in there. So the orange one, I've had it finished for quite some time. And then this is what sparked me to go back to that goldfish pattern, was that I had some, I believe this is Lion brand softball yarn, and I'm not entirely sure what colorway this is, but I just know that it's softball from Lion brand. It's one of the yarn skeins that I purchased when, I think it was the Lion brand website had $2 skeins of yarn. I'm pretty sure that was the sale. This was also a couple years ago. I've had this yarn for quite some time, and I wanted to work through it because it's in a spot that I kind of want to clear off yarn from there, and I've been doing a pretty good job at that. I have empty spots that these will probably not be empty anymore because I'm gonna fill it with yarn that I have in other places. Anyways, this is the softball yarn, and I'm super excited because it is a golden goldfish. I really like the way that it came out, and I'm excited. I'm gonna be releasing this pattern very soon, and I'm just working on the finishing touches, which is the pictures, because I have it all typed up already. So the work in progress, I'll just show it right now. It's that same pattern. Here's the fish. I sewed on the top fin. I just need to sew on the tail and to look how cute, two fins. So I have the pieces right here. It works up so quickly. I really love this pattern, and I'm excited that I have it almost ready to go. So I'll keep you guys updated on this adorable goldfish pattern, or fish pattern if you do it in a different color like I did, the purple one. I really love it, especially in the bowls. I just think it's so cute because you can do like party favors, or I've done those in craft fairs before. I just think they're so cute. Or housewarming gift. Little goldfish that'll never die. So yeah, I'm very happy with that pattern, and I will keep you guys updated. Hopefully it doesn't take long. Hopefully by the next video it will be posted. Okay, so let's see what else I got here. There's quite a bit. I, of course, was watching Ella from No Catchy Name, and she was showing these super cute spiders. I had a skein of yarn where this blue is. It was a dark navy. It was actually what was left over with this mouse. What was left over. There was quite a bit, so I thought, okay, I'm going to just use it up and see how many spiders I can get from it. This is a free pattern. I think it's called like the No Sew spider, and I will link it in the description box below as well, because I don't remember the designer or anything, but everything will be down there for all the patterns that I show. It's a really fun, cute pattern, but I did do it the same way Ella was saying that she did. So what the pattern wants you to do, because it claims it's no-sew, which it totally can be, but it wants you to tie each of the legs on the inside, and you do that for all 8 of them. I ended up sewing them on just because I do take them to craft fairs and I want them to be as secure as possible. So I'm sure that took me longer to do than just tying them in, but I did want them to be safe and secure, which I believe they are. So I'm very, very happy. And then he has his little teeth right there, which I kind of ended up sewing these on too. In the middle, I'm sorry, at the end, which I'm pretty sure she tied them, but I sewed them in. So I ended up getting quite a few spiders. The first one I did was this one with the cheeks. And then I wasn't entirely sure how I felt about the cheeks. So I did the last two without. So I got 3 complete spiders from that skein. And then this is what I was saying. The first time I showed these mice, I was saying how this is the same pattern, but the pink one, the purple one turned out a lot smaller because of the yarn. This yarn makes things a lot bigger. So I'm going to show you the same with the spiders. The yarn that I used, this one, came out this size, and then I used a variegated color, and it came out smaller. So it's definitely, this is thick yarn. This Red Heart Super Saver is thick yarn. So to finish the last spider, I had a little bit left to make a 4th one. I just ended up making arms for it, the legs, and I had enough, just enough to do the 4 legs. And then I chose a variegated color for the body. And this one is so crooked. The eyes are right here. They're very, very, very crooked. So I was not paying attention when I sewed this on, or I don't know what happened. But that one is definitely the most crooked of the bunch. The rest of them they're decent. I mean, they're not super straight, but they're decent. So I got 4 spiders done, and those do take me, I want to say, about an hour and a half to make, maybe a little bit longer because I do sew those on. So yeah. Next I have some more of that softball yarn that I was trying to use up. So this is the Lion brand softball, the same type of yarn that I used for this one. I wanted to use more of it up, and the white is also the same softball yarn, but the wings are regular Red Heart Super Saver worsted weight yarn. So I thought it worked out really cute, and it is a golden bumblebee, which I think is super, super adorable. Okay. I have a lot to show you guys. Yeah, I wish I knew like the color names and things. For this one, I know that this variegated yarn is also from Michaels, but it might be discontinued because I've had it for a very long time. But I think it worked well with this color. And then the purple, this is Lion brand. No, not Lion brand, I'm sorry. This is, oh my gosh, I don't even know. I thought I saw the label earlier today. It's just blanket. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. I am so sorry. I wish I knew. I gotta start writing things down in a notebook. That's what I kept wanting to do, and I think I'm really gonna have to start doing that. So I get the name of the yarn and the color and then the project, because there's a lot and I forget. Anyways, this next one, I was looking for a snake pattern because I just thought, hey, I've never made a snake before. So this is I think it was for a magazine, and I'm going to look it up and put the link in the description box below. It is a free pattern that they did a couple years ago, and I believe it's like Zodiac signs. I'm not like, I don't know a lot about that, but I'm pretty sure that these were Zodiac signs, and one of them is a snake. So I thought, oh my gosh, that is a really cute looking pattern. It's very interesting, and I want to try that out. I'm going to put a picture of what the original one looked like on the website. and here's mine. So there's definitely a difference. The tail. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this pattern, it very well could just be me. I feel like if someone else did it perfectly fine, I would not second guess myself like that it was just me. Even right now, I feel like it probably was just me. But I feel like that pattern was a little unnecessarily complicated because it's really interesting though. You start from the top and then you work your way all the way down. When you get down here, you finish off under here. So this is going to sound complicated because for me even it was super complicated. Once you're down here, you finish right here, but then you have this opening on the teal. So then you continue working on the teal and you go down. And then you finish off again on the colored. So you work down, you just finished off this area. So this is closed off. And I finished right here sewing in like sewing it closed, but you still have this opening on the teal, and this is where it wanted you to make the tail. So if I would have worked that, it would have been down, and you could see in the picture it's supposed to be to the side. So I got frustrated, and this took me so long, like no joke, this took me like 3 hours at least. So what I ended up doing, I was working down and I was like halfway through the tail, and I think it's quite a few rows, like 25 rows if I remember correctly. I finished it a few days ago, so I could be wrong. But I ended up just ripping it back and going to I guess like the base part and just finishing this off like I did down on the colored area. And so I closed it flat and I just made my own tail and sewed it on this way. I think it looks a lot better the way that they did it, the way that that picture is, but I don't know how they were able to do that. The only way I can imagine is if this hole where you would continue the tail was like on the side, so then you can like curl the tail. But I have no idea. Like, I don't know if anyone else has done that pattern. Feel free to let me know if yours came out right, because I really liked the head shape. I thought that was interesting how you're like finished it here to keep that like jaw. But oh my goodness, it did require a lot of rereading, and then I did go back quite a few times. The pattern is also in UK terms, so it's double crochets, but it's just single crochets for the US. Yeah, but I mean that's not a big deal. The problem for me was definitely the shaping, and it's not an easy pattern. I would not recommend it for beginner crocheters. If you are advanced or you want a challenge, definitely look into this one. But I'm happy with the way it came out, but I will not be making this pattern ever again. So this is the one and only snake, which is kind of sad because I was already imagining before or at the very beginning when I was starting, I was already imagining like so many different colored snakes. But nah, this is this is it for me. So this is from this skein right here. It is Big Twist in mint, and then the color, the variegated color is from Michaels. I want to say it's something like Fiesta. I'm pretty sure, but it is one of their older colors as well. I have not bought yarn from Michaels or Joann's in a really long time, so I know a lot of the colors, especially the ones from Michaels that I have, are discontinued because they changed the yarn label color and got rid of a lot of colors and brought in new ones, which they're so pretty, especially those baby blues. So I really want to get some of those new ones, but I have to work through what I have first. Yeah, okay. So one of the last things, if not the last thing, let me double check. I can't remember. I feel like I did not show this one last time. Okay, so I have two things left. I know it's been busy. I have so many amigurumis. I bought, okay, actually, before I bought, back when I first learned to crochet, I was really into the Kawaii cuddlers. I was trying to think of what they were called. So Kawaii cuddlers, I think the name of the designer is like 3 amigurumi design, something with amigurumi 3. Oh my goodness. Again, I will have the pattern for this linked in the description box below, and you can check out all the amazing designs that patterns that this designer has. I think it's 2 designers, because I remember way back when, this was maybe 4 years ago, they used to do a free Kawaii cuddler pattern every Friday, because I remember I was going to school and I was very annoyed because my Friday class was horrible. But I would look forward to in the morning. I would go on my phone in the very, very morning, and first I would check if the professor had canceled classes because of weather, or if they just didn't want to show up, because you get an email for that saying don't show up to class. Second, I was looking forward to that email, and it was really fun, very exciting, and they got me through a horrible semester. But anyways, I was very excited to always be getting those patterns, and those were just links to their actual blog. A couple years after that, so I had made a couple of their patterns, and then a couple years later, it had been a while since I made a pattern from them, or since I made an amigurumi from their pattern, and I had someone ask me if I could make an avocado. I showed them a picture of the one that I did from their designs, and they wanted that one. This was at a craft fair. So when I got home, I looked up that pattern, and all of their patterns that used to be free were now paid for. And that's totally okay. I mean, they're the designers. They can choose to do whatever they want. I'm sure, like, I know it is hard work to do patterns, and especially that year that they were doing them once a week for free, that takes a lot of time and a lot of effort, a lot of energy. So I'm glad that there are 2 designers. Anyways, all their patterns are paid for patterns now, but they're like $2.99 or $3.99. I think it's not a huge deal, especially when you know that you're supporting someone who puts so much time and effort into a hobby or a craft that they absolutely love. So I'm happy to do that. And I had already made this pattern before, so I knew that it works. And yeah, I felt like, oh, I know that pattern works. It's a super cute pattern, and I've bought a couple of their patterns, patterns of theirs in the last few years, and I just haven't made them yet. But this is the avocado from the Kawaii cuddler avocado pattern. So this is a really, really fun, cute pattern. It's my favorite of their patterns. You can change the pit to be a heart, so that is also written in there if you want to change it. You don't have to do the cheeks, but I always think it looks so much cuter with the cheeks. This is really funny because now that I have the big eyes, I look back at the one that I made with the little eyes. They were 12 millimeter, and I just think this one looks so much cuter. The other one did look cute too, but I think the big eyes definitely go better with this. I'll try to find a picture, and I'll put that in of the first or the second avocado that I made. So this is the third one that I made so far, and I'm really, really happy with it. These are both greens are, I love this yarn. So that yarn is a little bit thinner, so it's possible if you do this with especially with like yarn from Michaels or Hobby Lobby, your avocado might be a little bit bigger. For all of the, well, for the majority of what I showed, And with this one, I used a 5mm an H hook. The brown is Red Heart Super Saver, and then this pink is from Michaels. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with this. This did take me a couple days to finish just because I'm not the best at at crocheting in like in rows, like doing blankets or anything like that, where you have to go back and forth and back and forth. I'm really slow at that. I'm much better at going in rounds. So yeah, this did take me a little bit to do, but I'm excited. And I think it came out really cute. So he will definitely be going in the craft fair, and maybe he'll find a new home. The other one found a home really, really quickly. So if it weren't for me struggling to make them, only because of the rows, then I'd probably make more. But yeah, I think he's really cute, and I'm very, very happy for him. So this one, I don't remember if I showed you. I feel like I did, but I'm going to show you guys one more time just in case. I'm so sorry if I already did. Now I feel like I did. But this is the finished Ella the Elephant pattern. This is the one that I was working on when I originally was supposed to work on it when we were going to Disneyland in December, but I started it on the way back. Anyways, yeah, because I got distracted trying to make a hat on the way there. But this is the finished pattern. The finished plush. It's been a long day. My hair's a mess. It's so windy outside. It's been a crazy, crazy day. But I think I did mess up with this because the head is a interesting shape. I don't remember it being this big, this much bigger than the body. I've made 3 of these before, but it's a really, really cute pattern. It's a free download on Ravelry, so definitely check this out if you're looking for a cute elephant pattern. I want to make more of everything. I have so much fun making this, but I also want to remake the baby elephant pattern of mine that I made. So there's a lot of things to think about. I did have a lot of fun crocheting this week, and I have some new patterns that I'm super excited to show you guys very soon. But I'm out of curiosity. I want to see how many I finished. I'm not going to count the mice because those were finished a long time ago, but I have the snake, the goldfish, the bee, 4 spiders, the elephant, and the avocado. So I think that's 10. I'm pretty excited because a lot of these are bigger too. Wait, I'm not going to count the elephant because I think he was already finished. So we're going to go with 9. But yeah, some of these did stress me out a little bit this week, but I'm very, very excited for the craft fair and to make more things. I absolutely love crocheting. So hopefully some of these get adopted and they find good homes. This week, so I do have a work in progress that I'm going to be starting very soon. I'm going to try to put a picture. It's the koala bear pattern that I made probably 2 years ago, I think. So that pattern, I really love that pattern. It's so much fun, and it comes with the little baby version and the adult version. I had someone message me and ask me if I could make a giant, so like a bigger koala for them. They actually saw the large dinosaur that I made with multiple strands, the like really, really colorful dinosaur. And they messaged me asking if I could make a koala for them in that size. So what I'm doing is I plan to use the Hobby Lobby, is it Crafter Secret? I feel like it's Crafter Secret. Yes. Oh, it's always, I get confused with Crafter Secret from Hobby Lobby and Craft Smart from Michaels. But I want to use Hobby Lobby's Crafter Secret in their gray color, which is this one. This is Passport. So I want to, that's the same one that I used for the pattern. So I want to get multiple strands, probably 3, held together, and maybe a 7 millimeter hook. I'm gonna have to like play with it a little bit, and hopefully I come out with a good size koala bear. They did message me a couple days ago, but I want to get started on that and give it to them as soon as possible because I'm excited to make it. I love making bigger amigurumis, so I'm very excited, especially when you're holding multiple strands, so it doesn't feel like it's such a huge project. Yeah, I'm super excited for that. So that is my upcoming, and then my work in progress is just the little fish. Like I said, I do have that craft fair coming up, and I do plan on taking pictures of that. I kind of think that's it for like crochet wise. Even though I did kind of get a good amount, I do want to try to do a little bit more crocheting than I have been. So I'm gonna set that as a goal for this week. I want to try to do a little bit more here and there. I used to crochet a lot more when I was watching movies, and now I notice that I don't. So I want to try to get back into that as well. Now I kind of just crochet before going to bed, so I don't get like a big amount done unless if I stay up late, like really late, because I don't crochet until night. So I'm gonna try to change that, and maybe I can get some more things finished for the next video. So yeah, I'm very excited. I will keep you guys updated on the goldfish pattern, and hopefully that'll be out very soon. I just need to put pictures on that pattern since it's all typed up. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!